Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2002 for race 18 and 36. We're going to Chicagoland, basically the halfway point of the season. Thank God we're halfway through this absolute just weirdness of a game. We have a great point lead. The battle for second still kind of rages on, so that'll be kind of interesting. There's really not a whole lot else to look at, so we'll just jump into it. Thank you to my tier 2 Patreon people as well as my YouTube members supporting the channel. First, you get early access videos and all that good stuff. Thank you for what you guys do. It means a lot. I very much appreciate it. Let's get into it, and just hope it goes okay.
NASCAR is in Illinois this week for today's race, the Tropicana 400 at the Chicagoland Speedway. Tell us about this track.
This speedway is a 1.5-mile tri-oval with a good, wide racing surface with decent banking. That should keep the speeds up and action exciting.
Mark Martin has improved a little this week, hasn't he?
He's up one spot in the points race.
That generic commentary, it's just, oh, he gained one spot. That's never going to get old. But yeah, freaking Chicagoland is going to drive me absolutely freaking insane. Funny that there's no track record because this was a new track at the time, but yeah, I hate racing here. There's like seams on the track where if you hit it, the car just skates. You can run the bomb lane, but then you tap the freaking white line and the car just skates. It's a nightmare. It does not need to be like this. So I am dreading this. The AI, really, I don't know why I did that. The AI for the most part seemed like to get around track okay. There was no typical checkup like right on the initial start. But I'm just gonna go up high, gain spots. That was probably the safest decision I've ever made. But you see it kind of just wanting to turn left more. Yeah, that's the seams. I guess this game doesn't really like the concept of seams because it really does not like that. We got Cup Series Jeff Green going up the track. Rusty Wells is back here. That doesn't make any sense or just weird. That's an amazing run off the corner. I'm sorry to freaking Cup Series or Busch Series Jeff Green. Hello, Busch Series Greg Biffle. Where are the Cup guys? I'm like surrounded by Busch drivers, and that's a wall. I scraped it. I guess that's cool. The outside line can kind of work. But I don't know. I would much... Wow, I gained a lot of time there. I didn't think the outside line would work that well. I was just trying to avoid the AI shenanigans. I didn't... It's got to end at some point, right? There's no way I could be gaining this much spots from just running the top lane, not even going top speed. Or the AI just checking up that much for me? I don't know. None of this feels right. I don't know. I'm a little bit baffled by this. But we're 25th, so I guess it's working? I'm so confused. The outside Kevin LePage. Scrape the outside wall there for good measure. Yeah, we're just about in the top half of the field. I guess that's going to be the strat, is run the top or middle. Oh, let's see. I felt it. The car didn't like that. Also, I don't feel any sensations or anything in my controllers. I feel like the batteries are going to die at some point, so I'm really testing my patience. I don't think I got more batteries, and it's snowing outside, so if something happens, I don't think I'm going to be able to record today. Then I have to wait for the snow to dissipate because it's too deadly outside. I don't think Thunder 02 is worth risking me getting into a car accident for batteries. So that's my my business decision. But so far, we're hanging on. We're 22nd, and we're just doing okay. That was a bold decision going down low. I didn't think that was going to work. I'm letting off the throttle early. I don't know. Sometimes the Tropicana signs is a good place to let up, but, you know, with the throttle delay, I had to let up sooner. But it actually worked out fairly nicely. And now we're just in the top half of the field. Didn't think that was going to happen. In my practice runs, I was lucky to get, like, 21st by the time we got to lap 12. So I'm even... The fact that I'm even this far up before lap 12 kind of blows my mind. Though, me getting more spots is up to the eyes of the beholder. Well, no, not really, because the eyes of the beholder can tell what position I'm running, so that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but we're just kind of stuck in 21st. Dale Jarrett's back here, which is bad. He just ran to Ken Schrader. I'm clear to go down low. I will do that. And now, left the throttle. Now, just being safe. Kenseth, please don't hit me. Thank you. I hit Ken Schrader. That was... Well, people to hit. Why did I have to hit the nicest man on earth? Next to Mark Martin. I don't want to put Mark Martin below him. That was a nice, simple... I can't say pass. Now it's okay. Now it's a pass. Okay, P18. I'm going to try to pit on lap 13. So right at the halfway point. That's a wall. But we just bounced off it, kept going. Almost didn't even really lose a spot. Like, not fully. Alright, we're good. Like, that didn't actually affect us as much as I thought it was going to. Oh, there's some smoke. Bobby Labonte just stopped in front of the whole field. I just adored Jimmy Spencer for good measure. You know, gotta keep that rivalry up. Gotta keep the storylines going. We gotta get the ratings up. But that just catapulted us up into 8th. Thanks to Bobby Labonte for stopping. And, well, he wrecked, but the whole field just checked up for him. So thank you. That was a free 10 spots there. Still stuck in 8th. Just kind of chilling right now. We got some people pitting. I would pit early if I was doing the tire pressure stuff, but I kind of want to not try that and just pit it right at halfway so my tires, you know, I don't have to be on extra bad ones by the end of the race. So we're going to be sacrificing a little bit of track position, but I think long term, just for the safety of the tires, I think this is good, just doing it right at halfway. So that's my plan. So yeah, pitting this lap. As long as we just have a normal pit stop, normal entry and exit and everything, we should cycle back to where we were running before. Dale Jr. just wanted to recreate his dad's wreck. I don't know. That was just messed up. But, alright, 4 tires and fuel and out and away. That's a pretty respectable stop, out and away. The only thing that's going to suck, well, actually, we have to get back on a racing surface right away, so we're going to have to LePage someone. That was almost a disaster. But it worked. If I stayed on the apron, I was going to lose more spots. So that was just the necessary evil that we had to do. It was a very big gamble. Sorry, Elton Sawyer. Sorry, Jason Leffler. Oh, Bobby Labonte just... I guess that's payback for what he did to Dale Jr., and he just wanted to give him a taste of his own medicine. There was some karma right there. Poor Bobby Labonte just had a terrible couple laps there. I think this is the last of all the cycled stops. I think we're going to be at about 5th place or 4th. I'm not really sure. It's going to be close to that. Oh, it's 4th. Okay, well, I think we gained 1 spot during that cycle. Not bad. We just have to pass Tony Stewart, and then we have to run down Harvick and someone else up there. Don't know who that is. But, hooray, a clean pass. Now I'll see if I can run those 2 cars down, which I don't think I can, but I'm going to try. Oh, it's Ryan Newman. Interesting. Didn't he run really well here in real life? Maybe I'm thinking of the Busch series, but yeah. Oh my god, is Harvick going to win this just like he did in real life? That's going to be the first time, I think, in this game that real life is going to match the video game. That's surreal. Alright, well, I don't know. We'll see if that happens. But I think we're catching up. I'm not really sure. See what the interval is, and then we can kind of gauge on it from here on out. 2.2, so we'll see what it is next time by. That's 1.8. 0.4 of a second that we gained, and Harvick and Newman are battling for a lead, so I'm sure that's going to probably slow them down as well. We have a shot. I can't believe I'm saying that, but the strat that I kind of just did on the initial start just to stay away from cars turned out to be the best strat, just running up high for a lot of that. As you kind of see running down low there, it's just it skates around a lot. It really hates transitions. Boy, is this game gonna hate me when I transition into a woman in like 10 years. That's, I don't know, it's something, I don't know. Feminist joke. Well, we're there. Harvick and Newman just continue to battle it out, and they're just losing time doing it that way. That made no sense. I feel like I let up at the normal point and the draft just pulled me. Or something. I don't know. I didn't think I just botched the corner that badly. Well, we were there. I guess we're still technically there. But, yeah, they're just... Yeah, they're racing themselves very hard. I don't know when or where to make the pass. I think I should probably just stick with the outside line, since that's been, like, my friend the majority of this race. Maybe that's why I was slowing up, or going too crazy. I was going, like, 190... I might have explained it, but now I just have to find a way to get around them, and, you know, cleanly as well, so my conscience doesn't feel like I just completely just cheesed this win for my own sanity. They're making contact up there, though, so I'm thinking, like, maybe one of them slips up and I can kind of sneak in and get to second place. I don't know, but they're racing very aggressively. I have to kind of think too, like I have to let off the throttle too. Just be careful, and all that hoopla. Well, I did hit Newman, but he didn't like completely, you know, swerve into the wall. So that was like a 30% clean pass. Now I just have to find a way around Harvick, which is gonna be tricky. I actually hit the brakes there. I was carrying too much speed, and that's what happens. I went like almost under 150 miles an hour, just tapping it. That was just ridiculous. But yeah, now I have to find a way to ruin this storyline too of Harvick getting his first win at Chicagoland, which I guess Kurt never really technically did that. Now that I'm thinking about it, so yeah, that would be cool to get that. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that. We're gonna be hitting the white flag. Trying to let out the throttle. I might have to just boop him. Why can't I just not hit the fucking brakes? There goes the win. It was either I tap the brakes or I just, you know, or just door him. I'm carrying so much speed because of the fucking draft. Well, GG Harvick. You can have one. I'll share. God, I hate the way the car drives fucking much. And the draft just pulls me through the corner. Like, I feel like I'm letting up at my normal spot, but the draft just... I have to like, constantly, like, underdrive it. I don't know. Just... The fact we even got second after all that, and all my practice runs, I was barely even able to get, like, a top 15. You know what? I'll take that as a dub. I'll just move on. Harvick with the dub, just like he did here in real life, so that's kind of weird how that played out. Newman got third. Jeff Green, who I think started on pole, did not fare out very well after the pit cycle, looked like, as he's going to be in... Oh, God. No way he's this far back. Never mind. Where did he start then? Who's first then? Was it Harvick? Oh, my God. He was first. I'm so fucking stupid. Why I think it was Jeff Green, I don't know. But, yeah. We'll look at points. I think Harvick's still in second, so good for it. And this is the first race where the guy in second place in points gains points on me. That's a first. The first in a long time. He dominated. He led a lot of laps. Good for him. Yep, we lost some points. 15 points to be exact. Dale Jarrett's still in third. Harvick gained almost 100 points on him, though. Damn. Jeff Gordon, 4th, Junior 5th. Most of his top 10 looks about the same. Newman's up to 9, so he might have gained some points. Ricky Rudd, welcome back. He's in 12th place again. His home. Jeff Green again, 13th. I think he's been there like the majority of the season, it feels like. Rusty Walser, Daytona 500 champion in 10th. Running about how he would be in 2001. Just about. I think he was like 7th in real life. But he's like right around that ballpark. Just top 10 in points, just chilling. Very, very accurate. Ryan Newman, again, a big shocker running that well in part-time. Jimmy Spencer representing a between 1 and 12 of America of Kmart's. I don't know anymore. He's running very well. Good for him. But we're still dominating. I don't even know what more to say. Laps led. Harvick up to 4th. I had some like freaking emphasis on Harvick. I don't know what's wrong with me. Next episode is freaking New Hampshire, so that'll be interesting. I did not know it was 1.1 mile. That's interesting. Is that true? That can't be true. Every game I think it said 1 mile, so I don't know. Maybe it's like rounding it up. I have no idea. Let's wrap up. I'm burping. My body's falling apart. Let's just wrap this episode up. Big shout out to my 2 3 Patreon supporters today for Champ 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Kira, and Mexican Link 1986 for support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does mean a lot. Always goes a long ways, so just thank you, and I appreciate what you guys do. It's awesome. Next episode is New Hampshire. I can't imagine that's going to go well. I mean, that's a track where I have to use brakes, kind of like Martinsville. And I don't think I can get away with just letting off the throttle. So I think that's going to be an absolute disaster, if I had to guess. And especially probably going gold line is going to make my car just like do like a lazy slide. I could see it now. I could see it being a freaking nightmare. So that's going to be fun. Glad I record these so much in advance that I could take time to do extra practicing if I need to. So hooray for me on that, or hooray for these being shorter races for me to do that, or have more time to do, I don't know, something. I don't know, but I'll see you all next episode. See you all later. And as always, Have a good day, everyone.